What's going on, everybody? It's yours truly, DJ 007. I have an opportunity to sit down with the man, the myth, the legend, the one son, Lion Rob. What's going on, Rob?
What's up, bro?
Listen to me. I had an opportunity to sit down and listen to your music and everything, and I gotta tell you, it's definitely different than everything that's going on. So kind of tell me what your whole idea is when you create music.
Well, I mean, I definitely tried to come from a place of love. In hip hop, that's a lot of that is lacking. You know,
Say it again.
I come from a place of love, and in hip hop, a lot of that is lacking.
True.
So and we're talking about different kinds of love. It's not always about love of the person you're trying to be with or whatever, but love of your people, love of life, just being a person that comes from a beautiful upbringing. I don't have a lot of horrible things to say to people.
True.
So, and then, I mean, I've been through my share of downs. Everybody has their ups and downs. But I try to come from a more practical side of life, where people can actually benefit from what I'm saying. Where a lot of rappers tend to be talking to, I guess, the wealthy or the delusioned, So I try not to do that too much. I know rap can, you have two types of, well, more than two types, but two main types of rap: reality and fantasy.
True.
So I delve into fantasy a little bit, but a lot of times I'm coming from a place of practicality and where people can use this kind of stuff and they've been through it too.
Listen to me. I don't have an opportunity to say that I'm a fan of a lot of music. I play a lot of music, but I'm a fan of your music. So I just want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to go and check you out and always stay, plugged into everything that you're doing. So I definitely appreciate it. I know you've been doing press all day, Ross. So I want to try to ask you some questions that everybody else hasn't already asked you.
Okay.
When you're getting ready for a show, what's 3 things that you have to take to the venue other than your cell phone? What's 3 things that you need to make sure you have backstage with you?
I have to have my juice, some kind of fruit juice. Gotta have my breath mints. Something about rapping on stage with stank breath.
Yo, it's crazy that you say that because I'm thinking about you rapping in a microphone and the microphone amplifying everything. So if your breath was stinking, was that?
You don't have the confidence when your breath is stinking. You don't have the confidence to really shout those words out. And I think the other thing's probably lotion. I hope I'm not looking ashy right now, but
yo, us dark skinned people, we gotta make sure that we put at least one coat on. That's funny. Let me ask you this: I see that you're kind of mending the hip hop and the spoken word, and you're riding a lane that's kind of in between the both.
Right.
So, is there a passion for spoken word more or less than hip hop? How does that come together?
Not just spoken word as well.
Okay.
And everything about spoken word is like it's one of those genres that a lot of people from different walks of creativity come into spoken word. So you have a lot of singers or ex-singers or wannabe singers, and then same thing with the rappers and whatnot. It's when they come to spoken word, because spoken word is very forgiving. A lot of times the spoken word crowd is more eclectic, and they allow you to try out things more. But my first spoken word poem was about hip hop.
Wow.
Which is heavy. Yeah.
Wow.
But I do spoken word as well. I have a poem about my mom. My mother really. Everybody seems to like a lot.
If you had to choose between one, hip hop or spoken word, could you choose?
Hip hop.
Hip hop all the day.
Yeah. What? There's nothing like rocking a crowd to beats, man. I mean, there's nothing like I've rocked to a pretty sizable amount of people in this short span of my career so far, and just that.
Listen to me. When you out there and you get one of them type.
And the beat and everything going behind you is spoken word is beautiful.
but it doesn't give you that
I have never
hit,
seen a spoken word artist doing walking through the waves and now I've seen cats get down. I mean, shout out to all the people that are really serious about spoken word and get deep into it. But to me, hip hop is
it's something different. Now, as I was going through and just trying to understand you and reading your bio, I know that you grew up in the South as well as the North. So do you think that being from the South and being from the North gives you a unique perspective in terms of what your sound is?
Add one more, the West.
Oh, wow. So you got like the Bermuda Triangle 3-corner thing going on.
I'm born and raised in New York.
Okay.
And I spent some time in California as a child. Then my parents, like a lot of people's parents.
Okay.
Then I came back to New York. Spent the rest of my years from 10 to college age, New York.
All right.
Then went to college in North Carolina.
Wow.
And I went to Virginia for a second, but I went to North Carolina as well. So shout out to Hampton and A&T, Aggie Pride, all that.
Listen to me, all those cops. So I know you was partying because I've done parties down there. All those HU and Hampton, and Norfolk State.
Don't party too much, kids. It will break you.
Say it again, it'll break you.
Focus and balance. It will break you.
So let me ask you this real quick, and I like to ask artists like you that have a unique perspective on things. When you hear music that you don't think is worthy of being played for everybody, does it make you want to counteract that or just continue on your own lane? Like, do you pay attention to what's going on?
I've written so many songs off of just being inspired by anger from hearing a song that I thought was just horrible. I started out battling too. I won money battling.
Okay.
So I have a battle rap side to me that, you know, can come out at any time. But some of the songs I try to write, you know, they're just about trying to counter that, especially when I know if it's very influential, if it's influencing people a lot. I try to write something just as potent on the what I think is the positive side or the correct side to be on.
Okay. So listen to me, man. I noticed you've been doing press all day. I know you're tired. I think you got to catch a flight after that. And that's how you're going to be on the flight, I'm sure. But, you know, I just want to say, man, I appreciate you for doing what you're doing and giving a different side to everything that's always on radio. So, you know, as for a DJ, being able to play hot music that's still hot is something that we appreciate, man. So, you know, definitely.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. You already know what it is, 007. I love my job. The hype. Come on.